So I've been pretty excited, as of course Minato was given to us for free by doing a certain amount of missions. Now, as a Naruto fan and using all the Naruto characters that this game has to offer, so far it's been pretty good. It's been pretty decent. Now, Minato, being the only Hokage, out of all the other Hokages, of course, being introduced as a character, as well as taking up a Naruto slot, I guess, like Naruto character slot wise. I'm not too sure what I was expecting from Minato. I haven't looked into any gameplay and whatnot. He is obviously one of the highest difficulty character to learn, and I will say this right now, Minato is not for me. I'm not feeling him. Now, he is playing that assassin role, of course, but because of his moveset, it does cater to, I don't know, I feel like specific type of people. Minato is just not for me. He works heavily from his kunais flashing around, and essentially he's one of those characters that kind of dips in, does their attacks and dip out. So in a way I will say he is coming across as a nuisance of an attacker, as assassins are, right? They tend to do the damage and they dip out. It's just how that role is typically played. I can't play that role. I did my absolute best. Minato is a character that I went the extra mile to do a little bit of training with, and I just can't get this man down. Maybe if I had better ping, I think that's pretty crucial with this character, because you do have to be pretty pinpoint with maneuvering your way around, the right timing on throwing your kunais and whatnot. So yeah, even if I did have better ping, I don't think I would have been any too good. So Minato, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to say it, probably never going to use him. And it sucks because I am a Minato fan, of course, but within this game, unfortunately, he's just not for me. But look, right there, you can kind of get in and out situations. Once he does collect his kunai, he does have like this gold little aura around him. The attack afterward following that is pretty nice, can dip in and out, of course, but yeah, it's all about just kind of doing your damage, dipping out. Even with his damage, it's nothing too crazy. It's only after the ultimate is, well, the fourth attack, should I say. Once that is used, you get, I think he throws out 6 kunais, and every time you pick up one of those kunais, you can deal a good amount of damage. And if you're consistent with all those kunais pickups whilst attacking, then it's pretty much an ogre kill. You can tag, as you saw right there, when it came, well, you guys can see right here. So I was committed to kill this Nezuko. So right there I've tagged her, so I can actually pretty much teleport to her. So right there she's lost her tag, but I'm gonna, there we go, clipped it back on, and right there I just kind of went for the kill. I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna die, I'm taking her with me. So I think that's also a big plus with this Minato, and what makes him a bit of a threat is, yes, he can, dart around the whole map, and he's pretty quick at it too, but once he marks you, it's very difficult to get away, especially if Minato is in that killing position, should I say. Obviously right there, if you do throw the kunai and your Rasengan is available, you have the option to kind of drop it on the spot to where the kunai is. So, but of course if you do that, then you do use up your Rasengan attack. It's good if you want to just quickly make your presence known straight away, to then obviously dart around the enemy and play around with them, of course. So there's that. But I do believe in the right hand, this Minato is going to be something crazy. I've seen some crazy MOBA players, so I do believe this Minato is going to be cracked out in the right hands, of course. And if that is the case, I do pray that I never run into those people, because again, fighting a good Minato will be pretty threatening. I will say though, he is squishy, but then again, it's an assassin role. That's his, right, that's the objective of the character, right? To kind of dart around the map, do damage, dip out, of course. But he is squishy, so there are characters as well as a theme to this game where stuns are a thing, right? There's a lot of characters out there that I'm seeing, especially ranged characters, that can stun enemies. So realistically, if Minato does get locked in, he's good as gone, I want to say. He's just so easy and so squishy, but again, as I've said, that's essentially the assassin role for MOBAs, right? They're squishy characters, so I guess the plus side to this Minato, I mean, that's a prime example right there for the defensive play, is that he can quite easily get in and out. Right there, if I do pick up a kunai, by the way, I can use it to kind of dash forward, dash out. More importantly, I do get a speed boost, I'm confident in saying, because I do quicken up a little bit. So again, throwing those kunais, I can move to it, or if I just casually pick them up, it does give me that little bit of boost, of course. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on Minato. Again, he's not for me, but like I said, everyone has their role that they play. So, you know, if an assassin character is what you're interested in, then maybe you might have some fun time with this Minato. Just hit the lab, see if you vibe with him, and if you do, then, well, you're going to be dashing around the map.